Hello and welcome back to Dairyayres. Whew, put my coffee on the wrong spot. It's about 43 out today, and hubby left me with some chores while he's at work. He asked me if I could do a couple things. I'm like, yeah, sure, why not? Anyway, I gotta put this rabbit cage together, which is not one of my favorite things to do, but figured if I made myself a cup of coffee, it wouldn't be so chilly, because it does get chilly. I think I'm gonna put them in a little pan I have over here. I brought out a little, like, dish. Put them in. The little J-clips. I don't know if anybody's ever done this, but they make these little J-clips that are like perfect for this job. We'll put them right here. And I don't know if I put this one together before. I put a lot of these together, but this one's different, looks like. All right. Usually they're all connected kind of in the middle, but obviously this one's not. I guess I'll make them kind of bow to the inside there. Anyway. So you just get your little clip. I can tell you right now my finger's going to be frozen until I get done with this. And you put the curved end down in there first. I'm going to put these both together. It makes it easier. And I will just make sure they're both in there and press. And I usually do that 3 or 4 times on each side because we have meat rabbits as well. And oh, this one's kind of crooked there. Hang on. And they are heavy, so you want to make sure that these clips are going to hold them. But anyway, I got to go out and make sure I check the water for the rabbits here in a little bit. Make sure they have enough for the night. But it'd be warm out here, except there's a little breeze coming actually from the north, the way it feels. It's kind of odd. We always have to put this stuff on back here in the winter to keep the weather from coming through so strong, because that wind really blows, and we have to close up this side yet. We just haven't. But we will be getting to it, that's for sure. Because this weather through here is something else. We got open fields back here in this direction. And it gets to be quite intense. We get snow up on the porch like you wouldn't believe, so. Oh, maybe Kane did a little bit of this, I don't know. A couple of them are put together. All right. Well, that's the bottom. Or the top, whichever. So, okay. So, it looks like I need to put another panel on here. Again, it's easier if you fold it. So, that's what we're going to do. Usually I get all scratched up doing this. I put it off as long as I can because I can't stand it. And I get scratched up every time. I get cut and bleeding and everything. But that's okay. Anyway, they had a great time yesterday on the lake. Ran away for a little bit. Got to enjoy that. It was so warm yesterday. It was like crazy. I was so happy. Felt spoiled. So that was fun. And then I'm making cheese tomorrow, so I'll have a video out next week for that. So that's cool. I got videos backed up, you guys. I got to get them out. Too many. Too many. I did one on, let's see, kayaking, and I did one on the goats out there. It's ready to go. But I don't work on Sunday, so I don't put anything out on Sundays. It's my day off. The day that I rest and see my girls, and if my husband's home, enjoy his company, go out and do something together, whatever. But I just am a firm believer you should work on Sunday. This when you clamp these down, it feels like it's done, but it's not. You got one little clamp, and you gotta just press it just again a little bit harder, and then it's finally shut. Ooh, my fingers are cold though. Might have to take a drink of that coffee, which I'm calling it creefy, is what I decided to call it, because it's more cream than coffee. I started calling it creefy. My husband thinks I'm nuts. I'm gonna hold that mug for a minute. Oh yeah, that's better. My body's not cold at all, it's just my hands. My body's warm, really. But I have my hands in water a lot and they get cold fast. My sister Charlotte has a Raynaud's disease. Hers gets all, her hands get all white. Real bad. Like red and white. Okay, I think. Yeah, I'm gonna fold this side up, get it connected, and I'll start on the bottom. Kane must have hooked the bottom on here a little bit. Either there or they did at the factory to help you get it started so you could figure it out. I don't know. I don't know. Anyway, I was gonna start working on some wooden spoons. I had some wood that I collected, and I wanted to make myself a couple really long wooden spoons. And I wasn't gonna buy them. They're too expensive for that. So I was like, well, I'll make my own. I don't know if I got that. I think I didn't. Usually happens. One of them I miss. But anyway, but I thought, well, I want to make a couple. Maybe get one made for my sister too. I did it again. Oh my gosh. I'm getting overzealous. Overzealous. One more time. Hands are too cold, my eyes are too bad. What the heck is the deal here? Go. Nope, this one just doesn't want to get up on there. Wow. Okay. Try this again. I'm really having issues, guys. Big issues. Let's see here. No, 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 and no. See if I can get it over that one. Come on, work with me. Here we go. Now I will get it. I just gotta turn it a little bit. Helps if you stick your tongue out when you do it, you know. And crick your mouth all up. Golly. It does not want to go on there. Okay, got it. Put a couple more there. Boy, I tell you, that was a little stinker. Stinker. There we go. Okay. Now we're good. I'm going to get that one harder. There we go. This one, I guess I'll just do it because I didn't get it all the way. Even though it's not around it, I do want it not to poke Kane while he's working. Same thing with these. Get them on there good anyway. There we go. Woo! All right. We've got to go get some lumber, and we noticed that there is a hole that has worn in the bottom of the quail hutch. So we've got to get some wood Monday and get that fixed. I put a block over it, a concrete block over it on the inside for now, but we got to get that fixed. And we've been buying bags of rock and putting that in the chicken house. It's supposed to rain tomorrow again, so, or not in the chicken house, but in the chicken run, to keep them from getting all muddy. So we'll probably go buy some more of that, you know. There we go. All right, here we go. That's better. I think I'm going to be able to finish this job without my fingers freezing to death, actually, which is cool. Actually, I'm going to turn it this way. Get the opposite side that it's already connected. I don't think he'd put but two on there. Yeah, okay. Oh, but anyway. Ooh, this cage doesn't look like it's a very good one. They broke the wire on it on the bottom and then kind of offset it, so that's kind of no good. We haven't been able to get our hands on any cages for a while since the big C happened. We had a hard time getting them. So I'm shocked that we actually got this one. Actually had some in stock. So we've got a couple rabbits that have been housing together, and I think they want to kill each other. I think they're acting like sisters or something. They just want to kill each other in there. I've been around each other too long. They're sick of each other, I think. I don't know. Anyway, so we got to get them separated. So we had to go get a cage for that. We had a bunch of cages, but I gave some to some friends, and I gave away too many, I guess. So we had to end up buying one again. That's okay. That's all right. You'll have that, right? Anyway, I hope you guys got out and enjoyed some of this weather. While it was warm yesterday. Even today, really, if you have a jacket on, you're good to go. Now that one missed. I knew it would. I can kind of tell. I'm expecting, looks like my car went driving by. Looks like the good old Amazon guy should be here soon. Hopefully. I'm expecting a bunch of stuff today. I gotta get it wrapped. Get it wrapped and get it put up. I haven't decorated anything in the house yet, so kind of waiting to do that. Thought maybe Monday Kane and I could do that together. If he feels like it. He might not feel like it. Usually every year if it gets done I have to do it myself, and I said last year I'm not doing it by myself anymore. So I'm not going to. If he wants to help, we'll do it. If he doesn't, then I guess the porch will be the only thing that gets decorated this year. That's the way it goes, right? What can I say? What can I say? A woman can only do so much, right? Anybody can only do so much. Gotta be strong. In today's world, people are trying to kill you all the time. Kill your livelihood with stupid laws and regulations. I don't know what people are thinking. America is not what it used to be. But hey, so gotta stick together, people. You'll always survive if you stick together. Stick together. Look out for each other. Look out for your neighbor. And you know you don't have to agree with them to help them. Nobody said that. If your neighbor needs help, you need to help them. I'll tell you what. I got some darn good neighbors here. Our neighbors are so awesome that I can't even say. We had one of the goats got out this last week here. And, you know, she's out just having a heyday. And our neighbor girl, she used to live on this side. Now she lives on this side. And her dad lives the next house down. They watch everything around here. And I'm so grateful. They take care of stuff. If something happens, they're on it. And they saw that one of them had gotten out. And she called her dad real quick. She was down here. I heard somebody talking and I came out. Because Kane took the car to work and the truck's been in the shop, so it looked like nobody was here. Well, I heard her talking and I'm like, who's out there? So I came outside and there she was, and one of the goats were out and she was trying to wrangle it back in. It was so funny. And here come her dad walking down the road. I'm like, you guys are so awesome. Thank God we have great neighbors. I mean, like I said, you don't have to agree with what they believe in or you know, your neighbors. My neighbors and I are great. But I mean, even if we didn't agree on the same things politically or as far as religion went or anything, so what? People all still need each other. You got to look out for each other. Got to look out for each other. Got to take care of each other. Got to check in on each other. Make sure you're good. Make sure they don't need help with anything, especially the elderly. If you got elderly neighbors, and we do, Gotta check in on when the weather gets bad. When the big sea happen, you know, you just gotta check in on people. You know, it's real easy just to go down there and say, hey, got some extra eggs if you need them, and leave them and make sure they're okay while you're down there. You don't have to say, I'm down here checking on you. Because a lot of the elderly people don't like that. They don't like feeling like they are not capable. And it's not that they're not capable, but you never know when things get tough for people. Because a lot of people have too much pride and they won't say they need help. You just got to step in sometimes and just offer. We usually always have extra eggs anyway, so that helps. And then, you know, my neighbors also are always helping with other things, whether it's a tree that needs to be cut down. I don't know if you guys know, but my husband is handicapped, so he only has the use of one hand, and his one leg, he has to throw it out to walk. He has to hyperextend it in order to walk. He was in a bad accident when he was young. So it helps me a lot to have some neighbors that are looking out for our situation. God bless them. Our neighbor guy will come down and take a tree down if we need it, or help. Whatever. He don't even care. He'll just, hey, I saw this. You guys need help or whatever. And I don't ever ask him for help. He just comes down and starts helping, or offers whatever. Comes down with this tractor or whatever, which is fabulous, considering our tractor's not running right now. But anyway. In the end, good neighbors are awesome. And then family too. I don't know what I'd do without my family. They check on us all the time. They're always there to help and take care. If I need anything, I don't. Usually my girls, if I needed anything, would be right there. We're kind of close that way, but still, it's nice. And you know, you have to think about those people who don't have that. So if they don't have that, and there's someone that you know, even if it's acquaintance, step up. You know, step up. Be their family. Be their, I got your back person, you know? It's not that hard. This is what I mean about making Christmas cards for people. I was talking about that on Grit and Gumption. Christmas cards, you can get a whole box of them at the Dollar Tree, you know, for $1. There's a lot of people out there that's lonely and alone in the holidays and sitting at home with no family with them, and you know, to get a Christmas card would be awesome. Awesome. And if you thought enough about them, or had the time to make some cookies, or some banana bread, or zucchini bread, or hard candies, or fudge, or they make that real easy, like 2-ingredient fudge, you know, even if they can't have stuff like that because they have diabetes. Hard candy, when their sugar goes low, you know, it's always nice to have that sitting around. Fruit, I mean, just, you can give people fruit, that's not too expensive. Even just a candy cane or a coffee mug, or whatever, a wreath to put on their door, whatever, something, just to say hi, make sure everything's good. Now my nose is starting to get cold enough, starting to want to run on me, and just stop it. Almost done, guys, almost done. Got the 2 sides to go, and then I have the door. I'm not sure how he wants me to put the door on. Usually we wait until we get it up on the rack, and then we see which way we want it to open, because we like to make it easy as far as the feeders go and getting them in and out, especially since Kane gets them in and out of the cage. I don't. I'm scared of the rabbits when it comes to that. I'm always afraid they're going to bite my finger off or something. But hey, he doesn't mind it. I don't mind sexing him. I can do that while he holds them. I'll grab a hold of them and do that. But they're younger when I do that. But these big old rabbits, whew, and thank God his one arm is strong because he can pick them babies up with no problem. It's crazy. But yeah. I'll wait till he gets home and then I'll put the door on where he wants me to put it on. Cool. One side to go. And then I'll be finished. Yay. And Monday, it's supposed to be in the 30s. And I have to work outside. And I'm not going to like that very much. But I got to fix that hutch. And I got to take the whole bottom off of it to do it. So, got to do that. And then that's when we're going to sex all the quail and move them into their respective cages so we can get the ratio right. Yeah, that didn't feel like it went. It didn't. We usually keep 1 male to 4 females, or 2 males to 6 females. Or yeah. So did this come off there? Yeah, it almost did. I don't know if I can get it on there. I didn't get it. Oh, darn it. Oh well. Anyway, so I gotta go through and do that. I'll show you guys how to sex quail when we get to do that. It's easy as pie. And then we put the extra males together in a cage, and that way we have them for spare in case something happens to the other ones. So and I'm trying to think what else I need to do. I've got a whole list of stuff. I'm going to be making that feta cheese this week. I'll get that done probably tomorrow, but I don't think I'm going to put the video out until later in the week because I've got other videos to put out first. So, whew, need some warm coffee. Oh, man, it's just barely warm anymore on the outside of the mug, so it's probably not warm inside. Oh, barely. I can hear Delilah down there. She hears me talking, so she's got to put her 2 cents worth in. Anyway, well, I think I'm going to go back there and check the rabbits. Make sure they have enough water. I know they've got enough food because we filled up the feeders yesterday. And that's that for me. I'll put this thing, I don't know if he wants me to open it up sideways, the door up at the side. I don't know if he wants it to open this way. Here, where's the latch? It would be like this way or this way. I'm guessing probably sideways because it's hard for him to hold it up. But I have to put it this way because the way that it's made. That way it's got a good latch over there. I think that's what I'll do. I'll just go ahead and put it on there like that. That way it's done. I don't have to come out later when it's really cold because it's just going to get colder. Yeah, I'll put it on right there. Right there. Cool. Okay. Now we're trying to figure out Christmas morning where we're going to have Christmas at. We know at Christmas at noon where we're going to be at my sister's house because we're having our meal there at 1. And we're having Mexican food. We're going to have a Mexican Christmas this time. I think we're tired of the other stuff, so we've done this before and we all loved it, so we're going to do her again. one in the middle, and I think that's probably good. The latch goes on the inside of the door, but we don't use that latch. We use carabiners because it's too hard on Kane to do it that way. So, but anyway, that's it, and I'm done. So it opens and shuts, no problem. We can latch it right here. There's this latch there, but we're not going to use that one. It's not. It doesn't. It's real loose anyway. It would just fall when you keep it in anyway. So there's no sense in messing with that thing. Even if I did put it on the inside, which I would not, because it's just too hard on him. It's better out here like this. So, and I can make a latch with a wire. Kane taught me how to do that a long time ago, so I can make that for him. And that he seems to like that pretty well too. So either the carabiner or the wire latch is good. Hey, I got my job done. That's all that matters to me. I'm going to take care of the rabbits, and I'll catch you on the next one. See you later. There's Jasper. Rick James. Hang on. Jack Daniels. These two yahoos that need to be separated. We haven't named those guys yet. So everybody's got their water, and I forgot that I had a bunch of walnuts I have to take care of too. So I'm gonna have to get them covered before the rain comes. But I've got a whole tub here of them. The work never ends, but I'm so happy to be able to have walnuts to put up. I don't care. A pretty big bucket full. So gotta get that done next. Anyway, thanks for stopping by. Hope you guys have a great night. Hope you have a great weekend. And hopefully you don't have as much work to do as I do. But it's okay. It keeps me busy. Take care.